Lines, segments, and rays. Real nice and easy, super simple stuff. A line is made up of at least 2 points, and it goes for infinity in both directions. Be familiar with this, doing domain and range in algebra, and you've seen lines like this for quite some time. Maybe you haven't been very well versed when it comes to line segments. Line segments have one starting point and one ending point, and they don't continue to go in either direction. They start at one point and end at another point. So this would not have arrows on either end of the line. So that's what makes it a segment. You can think of a segment as being part of a line that's being removed. So if you wanted to think of it like, well, that little section right there, that could be a line segment. It's something that's been removed from a line. A ray has one starting point and then continues in one direction for infinity. So you can see there's the starting point, and you can see that's going to be continuing going to in that direction to the right. The only one that has a catch to it is a ray. Rays are only able to be named by their starting point and then by the direction it's going. So let's talk about naming these. Naming lines, segments, and rays. Well, you can see it's pretty obvious that whenever you're naming a line, which continues in both directions from the 2 points that are given, that you would use that as the 2 letters to name the line. So UV would be UV. And of course, you can flip it into its opposite direction where it'd be going VU. Either way, it's still 2 points meeting that are going infinite in both directions. So these would be the 2 ways to name, VU or UV. And the little line above it does make a difference because it says what type of line segment, or ray that you're looking at. A line segment is, again, a piece removed from a line. It's got 2 endpoints. Could be named as QP or PQ. Either way, those 2 points are going to be connecting to each other, so it doesn't matter which way it's named. I always prefer just to start reading it from left to right, so I'd go QP. Now, this is the one that is going to have the only catch to it. This has a starting point, and that needs to be the letter that starts. So if we had one that was going this direction, and it was XY, we would not name that line segment or name that ray YX. We would start at the starting point, and it would be XY. So the starting point does matter because, I mean, it's where the line is beginning, the ray, and it's continuing from that point into a direction. So this is the only one that has to start with a specific point. Can't just be flip-flop. I can use the letters in any order. This is the only one that really actually matters when it comes to that.